To all of my children in whom life flows abundant, to all of my children to whom death hath passed his judgment, the soul yearns for honor and the flesh the look to those who walked before to lead those who walk after. Shining is the land's light of justice. Ever flows the land's well of purpose. Walk free, walk free, walk free. Believe the land's alive, so believe.
Good evening, Classic Crew. Welcome back. Whoop, I got an echo. How's the audio? Is the audio okay? I'm playing without anything in my ears, which I hope is okay, because it's more comfortable this way. Low. Who's low? I'm low? You're low? What's low? Oh no. This is quiet? Really? Because my mic is spiking. This mic is a little like finicky. It can be pretty good, but it tends to be a little, and it auto, like if I'm peaking too much, it auto goes down and then it doesn't come back up. We should probably put the music on. Is this working? This is not working. You guys can't hear the music coming out of my speakers, right? Let's see if this works if I do this. Nope. All right, so the mic has noise cancellation, which is what I was hoping for. So now I just got to get my audio outputs a little sorted here. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? How do I configure this? Takashi, thank you so much for the resub. Oh, here it is. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear me and the game. We should be good. Very good. I don't know if I was playing here the last time I was playing this game. I don't remember. I don't even remember I had glasses there for a moment. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm very confused. I did get a haircut, yes. What is going on? Oh my goodness, so it's been 2 weeks since I progressed the story? Okay, so I need to go even further back from Coils. What was I doing 2 weeks ago? Dreams of the Lost. Hang on. It's been a very packed 2 weeks. I can finish my class quests. Something about Thancred. Oh yeah, there was the Dark Warriors. He's saddened to learn that Ida Papalim and Minfielders. Oh right, we got Thancred. We've met the Warrior of Darkness and his crew. And now Thancred's with us. All right, I'm kind of back on board here. Oh man, that journal's. I need to make a journal. I'm behind on my journal making. Was there a finger point? Oh yes. Hey, that's me. All right. Well, let's go finish our samurai quest, which would be. I think everything takes us back to Ishgard. So let's go here. Yeah, everything's here. Oh my god, come on. Go to the blue thing. There we go. Good Nights TV, thank you for the raid. Welcome to A Very Confused Man Plays Final Fantasy 14. How are you all doing tonight? Get rated all right. Are you guys all FF14 crews? Oh, there's a little black mage. Little Vivi. So cute. Oh, and he cheers for you. All I've got's a watermelon. He just falls apart for me. How you doing? Good nights. Is it a good night? Assuming it's night where you are. Hang on. Where am I supposed to be? We'll take the long way. I need to jog my memory. I just restarted this game after 2 weeks off, and I'm just like, what was I doing? Where am I going? Where's what? What's going on? Oh, of course, Ad's gonna drop the thick Moogle on our raiders. Was it not here that I was supposed to go? This is not where I was supposed to go. I was just been conditioned to go here. Actually, hang on, the samurai's out here. Somewhere out here. Oh, there he is. Almost met him because he's short. Also, my katana seems highly unbalanced. Like, that thing is just way too heavy on the bottom side. FF14. Oh, you're also relatively new to the game then. If you're just wrapping up Shadowbringers. And you do Elden Ring. Alright, so it sounds like we play very similar content then. Do you play Monster Hunter by any chance? Oh man, while I was crunching for my event last week, I was playing this theme, the Ishgard theme, like on repeat. It was just, it was giving me the energy I needed. Well, I'm not shaming Takashi, I'm just noticing. Jay, thanks to the gods you're here. It's Musosai. He collapsed again as soon as we entered the gates. He's resting at the inn right now, but the chirurgeon said that the old man is ill. Gravely ill. He hasn't long left. It's a wonder he could even draw his katana. All this time he's been pushing on by sheer force of will, punishing evildoers across the land, even saving my hide. What is it that drives him on? Why does he go to such lengths to find this Kogarashi character? The old man won't breathe a word on the matter, but there must be some reason. If only we knew, we could finish his duty in his stead. You have over 800... Ah, see, I knew it. We can tell a hunter when they're among us. Monster Hunter is one of your favorite video series. So I knew nothing about Monster Hunter. I hated Monster Hunter 3 years ago. And the lovely folks around here were like, you don't know what you're talking about. You got to play some Monster Hunter. And then my YouTube channel turned into a Monster Hunter channel. So if you want to see a new player play Monster Hunter and document his whole journey, it's all on YouTube. And I'm actually going to be starting Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate coming up in 2 weeks. We're heading back into the Monster Hunter content. For now, there's not to do but keep watch over him. I'll see so you needn't worry. If there's a change, you'll be the very first to know. The unsaid trio, pretty much. It might be a little too intense, Kiwi Manta. Waking up to Ishgard themes sounds a little insane. Very good, Zo. So we're not going to run into some weird, like, region locking with GU, are we? The face of true evil. Jay, we have a situation. Musosa has disappeared from his inn room. He's in no shape to be up and about, and he left without even taking his medicine. Weakened as he is, though, he can't have gone far. I'd wager he's somewhere in the city still. Let's split up and look for him. I'll focus on the broom, and you, St. Valroyant's Forum. Oh, the hunts in GU will be interesting. I just got some content, let's just call it content, related to GU provided to me because I'm working on some special stuff. You guys are going to get spoiled for GU. And it gave me goosebumps. So, and it's still a work in progress. So I can't wait until it's done. Should be done in 2 weeks. Not even my fellow mods know what I'm talking about. Musosa is not in this area. You don't say! You don't say. Sorry, what went well? So I did something very different with the GU pledge. For the first time in Heijay history, I consulted with the mods. For the first time. I almost didn't, but I gave in. And you know what? They didn't even convince me to change my mind. So I guess it was a good one. Oh, good to see you too, Sunset Cabin. How have you been? Oh, good night, man. Just you know, it's all about trying. I've been at it for 10 years, and I'm nowhere like where I would want to be, but I found a place to have fun with it. So you gotta have fun with it. I still think my GU pledge is going to be difficult because oh, I see. Oh, so that is the YouTube alert. You've confirmed it to me, good nights. Thank you. I've been wondering what makes that go off. And now we know it's YouTube. You have returned. In this, at least, the fates are kind. Oh, that's right. We went out. Yeah, we got Thancred. Everybody's getting these, like, cool white suits. There was an intervention. There was an intervention. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Emmeric's invitation. Oh, she has? These are glad tidings indeed. Why aren't you smiling? Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Is he otherwise engaged? Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. Oh, that's right, Emmerich got stabbed. What happened? Will he live? The chirurgeons tell me he will make a full recovery. But had Lord Edmont and Lord Artoirel not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. How long has it been, Sunset Cabin? The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flames. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been doused in the fires, but for every one we put out, it seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mountains, especially in the Broom. Half a year, so when I was still playing for you, eh? Alright, good night. Good night. Man, you made that very difficult to say. But thanks for the raid. And if any of the raiders are sticking around, welcome. We've got Cringe and we've got Final Fantasy XIV. Make yourselves at home. 'Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? And nods. Then let us be about it. Wait, what was your name before, Isaac? Against the dying of the light. Sonic Master! Oh, I recognize that name. I guess you're not the master of Sonic anymore, though. What happened? Was there a falling out with Sonic? Yeah, that was close, Sunset Cabin. I finished with like maybe a week or two, about 2 weeks to spare. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found, suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap there is a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it's best to divide our forces. Master Alphino and Mistress Stola, I would have you take charge of the investigation and foundation. So you must be pretty hyped for the new Shadow game coming out? As you wish. Mayhap Tataru can be of assistance as well. Me and Jay and me get the pillars. Oh, they'll like me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogues striking a pose over there be joining us? Oh, is there going to be some flirtatious stuff going on here? The Thancred of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you, my lady. I'll bet. Name's Hilda, Scion, eh? And there I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages. I will remain here to coordinate the fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. Been here since the start of the Monster Hunter journey. So many OGs with us. Well, we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passerby. In my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Go to the bar. Oh, they can smell the Monster Hunter coming back. Oh, I, the infamous Lord Emmeline de Fortin, lover of woman and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. He's the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Jay. He'll be at the Crozier most like, making an effort to be seen, so let's go and see him. Of course you are, Yumal. Grizzled, I will accept, but old? Ha! Poor Thancred. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta find my master. Where's my master? Bum, bum. Is he here? Yeah, that katana is just so big. It looks fine. At last we are alone. Good, good. The remedies of this land aren't to my liking, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent draughts from the far east that restore one's vigor for a time. And while its effects last, there is work I would do. As I explained to you earlier, I came to Air's Ear for two purposes. The first was to find and train a worthy pupil. The second was to find and punish the fugitive Kogarashi. However, I had yet to tell you of his crime. Kogarashi's crime was to create a killer. His pupil went on a killing spree, cutting down numerous Hingan dignitaries one after the other. In my land, the master is held accountable for the deeds of the pupil, and Kogarashi's hands were deemed no less bloody than the murderer's. For his punishment, he was ordered to commit seppuku, atonement by ritual suicide. But desiring to live, Kogarashi forsook his honor and fled here to Air's Ear. That he should thrive in spite of all the deaths he has caused is an affront to the very spirit of the samurai. It is unforgivable, and he cannot go unpunished. Try as I might to render justice, as is my duty, I could not defeat him. Countless times I tried, but always I faltered. But you, Jay, you have grown tremendously since you first began walking our path. Strong as you have become, I am confident that you can face Kogarashi on equal standing. This is your final trial. Find Kogarashi, defeat him, and your training as a samurai shall be complete. Okay. Kogarashi makes his lair in the western highlands of Curse or Us at a place called Twin Fools. Oh my goodness, Musosai. Let us set off, but as you make your way, remember, 'tis a loathsome wretch you get to face, who places his own life before honor. Such evil cannot be suffered. I mean, OGs are the ones that always come back. It's the ones that were here in the early days, who were here at the 1.0 or the 2.0. I guess Monster Hunter World was my realm reborn. Not true. Apparently Umel watched 1.0. It's okay. You guys didn't miss anything. 1.0 was Castlevania. Castlevania, Animal Crossing, and what else did we do back then? Indie Corner. Mundane Monday. What? Where am I supposed to go? Pillars? Oh, here we go. I didn't realize you were the first. What do you mean you got first subbing? As in you started subbing for Monster Hunter World. Hello, Minlen. Well, if it isn't Jay, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old boy? Wait, what does the first tag mean? What? How does that trigger? Oh, that's what that means? You're probably the only one with that around here. Wonder who the other 9 are. Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that. An awful curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, and in case you were wondering why the Hoplon is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Emmerich orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Can I see my founders? How can I see my founders? want to see my founders. Look at this late raider running way behind the pack. Welcome. I believe it's pronounced Surmer. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, where do you see that? Community roles, maybe? Is there any all roles? No, I can't filter by first. Is under viewer rewards, maybe? Nope. Actually, old boy, were you thinking of questioning the refugees? I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment. I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me an injustice, old boy. I'll have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well. Will help to prove the purity of my intentions. I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hopland, Jay, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. Small clothes. Those two are getting along quite well. Question the Ashgardians in the Hopland. Sunset, do you have Monster Hunter G? Will you be joining us on the GU adventure? There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere. It was so hot I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how he made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all. Vault Priest. Come, my brothers and sisters. There is food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. Halland's blessing be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Emmerich and the Dravanians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of a lesser man. They seek only to lead you astray. Oh my god, they're quarreling the poor to burn them all alive. This game is getting dark. It's not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. Do you require succor as well, sir? Succor on this. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. I mean, has it really been that dark? It hasn't been that dark. It's just been a little politically twisted. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. So right now we are in 3.1 of this game, right? Hello, Thancred and Hilda. What's going on here? Oh, there you are. Anything to share? require more than the mudless testimony of a traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Remenos Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For our mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Guardian orthodoxy. Hey, Ural, are you winning? How are your exams? Did you reply to my messages? Oh, you did. Oh, nice of you. Oh, you have one more. Did you enjoy the thing I sent you? Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphino will doubtless have an opinion. We're gonna have to go talk to Alphino now. Of course. Of course we do. Always gotta talk to Alphino. Careful with spoilers, Raul. Careful with adjective usage. Or verb usage. But what you and I do is a group project all the time. Just I'm the team member that doesn't contribute, so it feels like a solo endeavor. Alright, Alphino, where are you? Seriously, where is he? Oh no! 4 of them! Silence will avail you not, sir. Ah, Jay, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have a word. He did not, so we insisted. Let me go, damn it. You've got the wrong man. My, but you reek of oil. And are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose, but tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me. Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then these highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you a rabbit and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He's the one that told me to keep going. Oh, Thencred's so sly. Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work. He said I'd left it behind. Tried to with all my heart. Said my prayers every day like a good man, but he came to me. He came to me. You can see why he's scarred. Thank you, Raul, for the support, so that I may support you back. And there you have it. Hilda, would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Why, as long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. That was incredible, Thancred, but how did you know he would confess? Well, I've seen his like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. Could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Why can't we discuss right here? Come on. You know, they really did a fantastic job of rebooting Thancred. Even Ishtola, like, they really made these characters more aesthetically pleasing, more, like, colorful in character. I'm a little lost. Here we go. You know what? I kind of miss my... I miss my little... What's it called again? A little Gubu? Come back, my little Gubu. There we go. He tries so hard to keep up. It's really motivating. Look at him go. With his little legs. Yeah, maybe more Scions should go through the whole rebirthing process. Alright, Lucia. Here's what's up. On behalf of the Holy See of... sorry, wrong voice. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak, though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. He will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Hang on, let me adjust some audio here. There's not that much to be downloaded. Oh, you mean for the thing? Then in that case, yes. The man you apprehended is being interrogated. I think, yeah, he's read that. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Lord Altorel, are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Emmerich in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. And do not let me detain you. And thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. That's a very curtsy bow. My lord Artoel did not seem to be in the best of spirits. 'Tis little wonder, Master Alphino. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. That's sad. As goes light, so goes darkness.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
No, prioritize my stuff. We're on a deadline.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Oh, he's looking in good shape.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
You'd think with all that armor, he would add a chest plate.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
And there we go.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
Good point, Hal, considering it's supposed to be a little dragon-proof. Turns out I want to put these in because I end up hearing better. Oh, I can also hear the feedback of my voice in here, which is better. Okay, I hope this works without having to reboot the game. There we go. Then let's change it for you guys.
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
Here we go. We're just kicking up and we're giving orders.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
America's so cool.
Of course.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
Alright, to the pillars. Alright. Game audio, how are we doing? You guys said it was fine earlier, but just want to make sure. It is set very low. Can you guys actually hear the game well? Okay. Well, I bumped it up anyways. Now it's too loud? Making that guy's drip. Listen well. We will enter the basilica silently via the gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. Wait, what? Why does the window key jump scare you? I'm told one claimed to have served under Thoradin VII. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seize control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Wait, hitting the window key makes a sound? What's the sound? Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Atorel, you are a brave man and true. None would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I'm no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Enrique. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Alone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Ooh, duty time. Don't seem her presence yet. Goes unnoticed. Come, we secure the entrance. Saving the hostages takes precedence over all else. Mind your attack. Isn't this the same dungeon we did previously when we were attacking the Pope? Do I remember how to play? Why is there a prediction going up? You must hurry. The others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simon Sir Simnard. This is indeed the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guard. They sounded the alarm. The alarm? Well, hold the entrance and look after this one. Now go! Secure the hostage, Jay. Leave the others to us.
Down with you!
Oh, the hostages. Whoa! Stop beating up this dude. He's tied up. Okay. Oh, you guys thought that I was gonna let the dude die? Took the others somewhere. It all happened so quickly. There they are. Let none escape. Keep going. I will hold them here. Alone you won't. Jay, Sir Emmerich. Where'd he go? Shoot, where did he go? Oh wait, he was there the whole time. Alright.
You underestimate me!
This guy looks like a little bit more tanky though. Deleted. Oh, shoot. Sir Simonard, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Ha! The word of a heretic. And Kinslayer, I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Oh, they're actual knights. Like you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive the Fury's judgment. So it is to be a trial then. Lord Artois, Jay, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simonard. Lock. Oh, alone, render us unto your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked. Come then. Let us see who the Fury... Sir Emmerich is still wounded, Jay. If we do not move quickly, he will surely fall. Leave these refugees alone. Nice, got him. 2 refugees saved. Oh, gotta get the bonds off. Alright, I gotta go untie more bonds. Where else are these bonds? Still have 2 more. Go away, big horse. Nice. Oh, it's just one here. See no others. Come, Jay. Sir Emmerich needs our help. Reading is very important in this one. What is Emmerich doing over here? Oh my goodness, he's not doing so good. Deacon.
Does not yield!
there's the last one. He took Mealy. Mr. Harry, the priest took Mealy upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Have no fear, child. We will save your friend. Let's go.
Where is he? Where is he?
No, let's not go back to this scene. Bad things happen here.
Come no closer!
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
How many people voted against me? Ooh, no! Oh, he's got crazy face. Oh, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. Bad things always happen up here. Wait, can Sid? Maybe? Oh no. This is not gonna end well. Stola, do the thing, magic! Oh my goodness, the tension! Dragons! No, that's not Big H. Is that Big H?
What? But I...
Vidofnir! This is a good way to introduce peace. Maybe less growling though, Vidofnir.
Vidofnir!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
No, very opportune. Good job.
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Thank you for the follows, Arlia.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Dragon song. Did we kill the Archbishop dude?
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
They're not using the dragon tongue.
I bear a message from my sire.
From Bracefelder.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt.
Welcome back, Spookats. Monster Hunter's coming back in 2 weeks. Just taking a little break in Final Fantasy 14.
Fare you well, mortals.
It's definitely getting a lot better, Spook. Or Spookats. I'm gonna be at, I'm finishing the end of Heavensward before starting Monster Hunter GU.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for lasting peace with the Javanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefon in you,
Oh no.
and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
Breathing down. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well, time scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbored doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Emmerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tataru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Fortan Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. A moment, Jay. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? It seems quite well indeed. Got on well enough with Hilda. Of that I have no doubt. His time in the wilderness did not deprive him of his charm. But that is neither here nor there. What concerns me is his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. he would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. When he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have been more sensible to wait. I actually don't know. This armor set was gifted to me, Spookettes. Right then, I should be on my way. Kral may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? So this... Is this armor from... No, it just has the word heaven in it. Right, it's not from Heavensward because the samurai didn't exist at this time. Welcome, Master Ohei. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, please.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Vidofnir has a thing for the dramatic.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Go where? Oh, another
A
shield.
shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
But I already have a shield. It has a hole in it. Oh. Do it, Spookus. Join us. Join us.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room.
Oh.
My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durndare and Zamail.
The mile.
So I said to him, alas, he will not budge.
Did you finish the full
Ever
story?
since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
A knight lives to serve.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way.
His words being, a smile suits a hero better.
You were a brother to Horschiffon. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Bro. I got you.
Come, Manelaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
The sad face.
To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future.
Oh, the narrator.
A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand.
They came.
Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
As goes light, so goes... Is this the end of 3.1? Oh, he didn't come that time. Oh, this looks like some forbidden business going on here. This is thy proof, the Garen Oracles. Apocrypha. 'Tis a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon. What are you? What is going on here? Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Urianger, you frickin' traitor. Never liked you from the start. Wait a minute. Isn't that the sister? Ida? Yeah, that's the pair. Where are these two? Well. Oh, is her face exposed now? Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit him. He is my evil brother, actually. I fear 'twill be bloody. Oh, Ida's top is a lot more revealing. What is this shot? This shot is completely fan service. By Ralger, it had better be. There was no reason to have that shot. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Everyone. Wait, she changed her boots? That's the one, but not... No, she changed everything but her shorts. Wait, there was actually another reason for that shot? Tataru is waiting to share good tidings with you in Alphino. Alright, 3.2, here we go. One step closer to 3.55. Alphino, Jay, I've been looking all over for you. We've received news regarding Flamen, Hoary Boulder, and Cultinet. Alright, the B team. Really, has something happened? No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pearls are, isn't it? When they work, I mean. And you don't mind being spied on. Quite. But what wonderful news. To think that our reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thancred, Krell, what brings the two of you here? Krell and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia. We may have just found the answer. Shock and awe. Jay, when you were fleeing Ulda with Minfilia, you said that Heidelin spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Heidelin commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace, a lingering disturbance in the ether, or ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Jay felled the Ultima weapon and the site of my personal ignominy. Ignominy. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Krell and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the ether therein. The two of you, alone, have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I'm confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Krell while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Jay come along, who will see to Flamin's grand homecoming? You put it like that. Very well. I will trust in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. Tatara and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrades' return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Leminson docks? Smile and nod. Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. I think we're pretty much done with Ishgard at this point. Ooh, what's this? The face of true evil. We should probably go join our master at Twinpool. Where would I find Twinpool? Where is he? Oh, is this the one? I am so glad I unlocked flying in this area. Let's go, Maggie. Then Itchal. Let's go, Susai. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, he's looking epic over a cliff. Oh, he's got his hat. Here we are, Jay. Are you ready to deliver unto Kogarashi his reckoning? Such evil cannot be suffered. And you would do well to strike me down. I am Kogarashi. Holy plot twist. I did not see that one coming. Kogarashi. I wore this name once upon a time, as I wore this Jingasa. Together with my pupil, I journeyed the length and breadth of Hingashi, hunting down evildoers. But my guidance was lacking, and ere long my pupil strayed from the path. The rest of the tale you already know. I failed to prevent his murderous rampage, but instead of taking responsibility, I took flight. Instead of honorable death, I chose dishonorable life. Countless times I turned a blade upon myself, but always my courage faltered, so I have lived to this day with my disgrace. Furthermore, I deceived you. I masqueraded as a protector of peace, a paragon of virtue when I am anything but. I spoke loftily of rendering punishment unto the wicked, and the one most deserving of it was me. My punishment is long overdue. Render it unto me, Jay, and your training shall be complete. Man, this is some dark side business. It's not your master who stands before you, but a great evil. Come and take my head, else I shall take yours. Why? Why did you have to do this? Why do you have to hit so hard? Not now, not to illness. Not finished yet. Hey, that's cheating. Oh, man, I should have healed. Oh, how do I interrupt? Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, man. Oh, man. They are not playing around with that. What? Did that actually hit me? What the heck? Couldn't hit it. I'm not fast enough with that. Ugh, how strong you have grown, my pupil. Training shall soon be complete. Now for my greatest test. With the heals. Technique for which I earned my name. Drawing upon my blade's power, I shall call forth violent winds. Show me the fruit of your training and weather it. Is that a pun? I will not weather anything. I'm gonna knock enough of these out of here. Oh, we're gonna get hit by two of them. Whoa! I need to get better potions on my bar. Holy heck! I'm doing enough damage. I'm killing enough damage. Stop! Calm! I seriously want to not dodge this. Oh my freaking god. He's hitting too hard! Stop the wind! Whoop! Oh, I actually dodged. Almost there. Him with the good old Setsugega! Oh, that didn't work. Oh, it did work. There you go, Master. Been laid to rest. Well done, my pupil. You have fulfilled your duty. Stupid old man. Oh, what happened here? The final technique. You have drawn it forth. Good, good. I have served my purpose. Now end it. Give this villain his punishment. And stab. Jay, oh gosh, what have you done? Peace, Momozigo. It was my doing, and no more than I deserve. Main class. No, stop, for the love of the 12, that's enough. Momozigo, go away, you're gonna be covered in blood. Whoa. Oh. Man, I didn't actually, like, fulfill his destiny thing. I totally would have done it. Excise the evil in me, have you? Absolved me of my crimes. Jay, you have become a greater samurai than even I dared hope. Living in shame and coming to this land, it was all worth it. What did I cut? Evil in me is no more. Now I may know peace in the realm yonder. No, Musosai, please don't die. You can't. Shuffle, shuffle. My time was nigh. Better than it end this way, Jay. Momozigo. Every moment of our journey I cherished. It's okay, Momozigo. You can follow me now. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. Okay, so I did cut him. Right? Thank you, old man, for everything. We'll go on one last journey together to the promised place. I'll miss his mispronunciation of things. Man, I am burying a lot of friends. Musosai bade me bury him here, where he could look upon the western seas. I didn't know you why at first, but now I think I do. I'm a good student, Raul. He wanted to watch the settling sun, watch it begin its return journey to the east, to Hingashi. No doubt he wished that he could do the same. He missed his homeland dearly, and to the last the thought of this errant pupil weighed on his mind. One day we'll venture there. Well, I suppose we should be going. Let's leave Musosai to rest and head back to Ul'dah. And so he came to his grave. While we were on the road, the old man told me something, that before he died, he wanted to leave behind a pupil into whom he has poured all of himself. I don't think he could have found a better person, and as his final pupil, I get the sense that he's entrusted his legacy to you. So I hope that you'll keep on protecting the peace as Musosai once did, seeking out the wicked and bringing them to account. Remember always, such evil cannot be suffered. Meditate. Increases your Kengi gauge. Facing your master in Mortal Kombat, you have achieved something. This concludes the samurai quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, the next samurai quest will be available from Momozigo. Okay. Sam, I am I. Okay. So if I do this, does it just like charge my stuff? Is it charging? It's not charging my sword. Do I just stay here? Can I move? Oh. I don't understand what this does. What is it supposed to charge? My Kengi gauge, but my Kengi gauge didn't do anything. Oh, I guess you're supposed to let it do the whole thing. I'll try it again once it's recharged. Not just my gap closers, I also have a poker in there. Actually, this is kind of a nice place to meditate. Let's try this. That was a good place to meditate. Oh, right here. Nobody took this part. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, whatever. That pumpkin dude looks pretty cool. Can I not stand on this? Oh, man. Can I go up here, maybe? I have the power! If you can meditate here, this is exactly the type of place you should be able to meditate. That did absolutely nothing! Only in combat? Nobody's got time to meditate in combat. I read most of it. That's a very nice armor set there, Mr. Mrs. That's fair, Ren. Jay, how have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. Oh, I think he changed his clothing. We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. Tatari found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hunnish vessel. It pained us not being there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we? Coltnet studied and trained from dusk till dawn. We did. We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance. But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. What about that? Your daughter kind of lost her eyesight. What do you mean she's missing? Wait a minute. No, this is Minfilia, his mother. How could you let this happen? Forgive me. I am sure you are doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me. You will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return and busy myself in the meantime. For a certainty, there is much and more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Ah, that's the spirit! To the Scions on a long overdue reunion. Huzzah! Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones. Wonder what you know about him, Spookets. I'm guessing he's very old.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
No spoilers, of course.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
So Spank, seriously, all the hunters are coming
Why must you be
back.
so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
I didn't look at any...
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ul'dah. Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed.
Well, we can give you the quick lore run, Sir Spanks. By the way, coming back to Monster Hunter in 2 weeks.
I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every Scion's. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future.
There's a lot to unpack, Sir Spanks. Have you ever played an MMO before?
She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
Thancred.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
No harm done, I assure you.
See ya, Raoul.
But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
Probably Sir Spanx. So, if you join a group can help you, I guess. What are you playing these days?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydaelyn's intervention will lead us to her.
Back to Revenant's Toll. There's a whole chapter ago. So all we're doing now is filling in the lore between Heavensward and the next expansion, right? It sounds like the next expansion is going to focus a lot on Minfilia's return, I assume? Hollow Knight, fantastic. Oh, for the first time, fantastic. Xenoblade 3, can't comment. Witcher 3, fantastic. Okay. Stick to that, Sir Spanx. You are well taken care of. You can come back to FF14 later. Ah, it feels good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us, just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we have shared so much. Gods help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. Correct, Spookets. I think I'm at 3.2. Oh, I won't be dabbling in Stormblood anytime soon, though. Quest giver. Everybody here's a quest giver. My goodness. Man, ads lives for Xenoblade. Alian, FME, it fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri? He, unfortunately, Girid. She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. Just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Bracken! Lurking all this time. Oh, we could do with more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions. Brings a... I can't burp. Brings a bloody tear to the eye. Home. Secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure safe passages to a faraway land. This is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to see a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there is no need to be shy. Pray grant me a moment longer at least. Though I am happy to oblige you, my legs are rather less accommodating. Oh, gee, what in the seven hells drove my little brother to come to Mordona? Why, you, brother. You and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained, that I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet, now that you are here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You trained with the Hunnish, did you not? Your eyes do not deceive, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I would join the search. Oh, Dragon Quest. I mean, you've got a great opportunity to get into it soon. I've actually never played the OG Dragon Quest. I played Dragon Warrior, which is Dragon Quest 1, I think. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. Too long. It was the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing. Others whom we cannot forsake. We'll find them, Alphino. I know we will. Ophelia, Ida, Papalimo, every last one. When they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course. I'll have the sesame cookie, though that sounds terrible. The word of the mother. Thancred and Krill contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into Castrum Meridanium bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them in Istola in Idleshire, where they will share their findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with her daughter. Wait, Blue hasn't played Xenoblade? Or are you talking about Dragon Quest? I played the first maybe 10 hours of Xenoblade. Where did I make it into that game? A Crab's Treasure. I've never even heard of that, Spookats. Yeah, Xenoblade 1, I was playing on the 3DS, and I didn't enjoy the 3DS for an RPG. And I know it came back on the Switch, and I never picked it up. But I think I would probably play it on the Switch because it's on a console, and that's how I want to play it. Look, okay, Spookat. A Crab's Treasure. Let's look this up. Is it safe for work? I had a little surprise the other day. What's this? Okay, so we have a nice cartoony crab. Crab's just got knocked out of his shell. Can I like do this? Can you guys see if I do that? No, you guys cannot see if I do that. Let's can I do this? Very positive. This crab is naked. Oh my! Oh wait, is this the artist of SpongeBob? Really? That looked like a SpongeBob. Ooh.
Recently had my shell taken away.
This looks good. What the heck? It's like a Soulsborne with a comical element to it? That's everything I want. Oh, it's new. That's why I haven't heard of it. I've been so out of touch with new games. It's time for crab. Is that a gun? Okay, I'm gonna add it to my wish list. Thank you for flagging this. This looks amazing. You just pushed 2 sales at least, Spookats. Alright, Krill. Oh, white chocobos. My apologies. I see I am the last to arrive. So what news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the ether at the scene of the Ultima weapon's destruction. A ripple at odds with the prosaic pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destruction of the Isle of Val, when I believe Heidelin shielded me with the blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Sill de Aqueducts. There we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Heidelin, there is no other explanation. Yeah, I don't have Game Pass, so I'll just get on Steam eventually. There's the summer Steam sale is coming up, so it might get included in that. But there is more. When I studied the site where Y'shtola used flow, it appeared that not 2, but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Y'shtola and Thencred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now, recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether. Though this too is but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that when communing with Heidelin, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So let us consider the facts. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Heidelin may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. You are implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic? That she might summon her body and soul unto the ethereal sea? In which case we must needs continue our search there, for a blessing the means to do so already exists. I speak of the Anti-Tower, a Stalian construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian. Contrary old crone, who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower? I had no idea. Then our course is clear. We must petition her aid once again. Oh, this little fool of a caster. Oh, I can't fly out here, can I? Okay, at least I can move a little fast. Click-clocks. What is this? Seeker of bounty? Is this a person? This map is so big. I guess they're all big when you can't fly. Surely nothing can kill me down there. Me hopes. Flash me. Just trying to go see an old witch. Hello, Firelord. I haven't seen many people tonight. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Ah, though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Anti-Tower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the Ethereal Sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? Whoops. The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. Thank you, Sir Spanx. Wait, are my audio cues working? Let's see.
Thank you!
Oh, they do. The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted the title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Anti-Tower was sealed, save one. That one. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneak through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. You, Baldician girl, you're staying here with me. I need your help to restore the wards to their original state. The rest of you can go, on the condition that you clean up the mess in the tower. If you encounter any unruly familiars, you're to tend to them. Those are my terms, and I'll hear no argument. Well, it appears the mistress has spoken. Lead the way, Jay. The Anti-Tower, now accessible. I need 3 brave fools. Any takers? One Fire Lord joins the party. 1 Bracken joins the party. 1 Spookats might be joining. Alright, Spookats, you are in. Is the daughter all bathed? Bracken. Who are you again? Is it Drakita? You say that adds as though I know what I'm doing. No, Bracken is Bracken. And you're still a sprout. I forget things. Yuki Agawa. The Elizin are the tall elves, right? To each their own is all I will say. Social, friendless, player search. Name? Yuki Agawa. I'm not doing this correctly, am I? Diabolos. I don't know if you were in the game yet, Yuki. Agawa. Let's see. It is ether, yes. It's crystal, I mean. Correct. I like the music here. $28 in queue, it's okay, it goes by pretty quick. Oh, that's where that song is from. So many, like, throwbacks. Dun, dun, dun. You're gonna go get ready for. Oh, just trying worker. I thought it was night for you. For sure, Sir Spanks. Have a good night. Don't spank too hard. Actually, you spank as much as you want. See, one thing that's nice about this game, it's very much a chill game. Like, it's so perfect as a vacation game. We're just waiting for Spookats to transfer. Oh, I see, Sir Spence. Very well organized of you. Oh, Velvet, why must you give me a craving for Oreo milkshake? I haven't had an Oreo milkshake in years. No rush, Spookats. Man, how much would it cost to get an Oreo milk? Did you make it homemade or did you get it from somewhere? It's probably gonna cost me 20 bucks if I try to get a freaking Oreo milkshake. I remember still the first time I had an Oreo milkshake. I think I was like 12 and it was at a restaurant. And I remember, like, I didn't really grow up with milkshakes much, so I didn't really have a idea of what a milkshake really was. And when I had it, it was like my mind was opened up to like this entire new concept of deliciousness. Oreo. I really shouldn't be having an Oreo milkshake, but I don't know. You only live once. How is it not? Does McDonald's not do Oreo milkshakes? Pretty sure they do. McDonald's. Hot takes are allowed, Ikai. If you don't like milkshakes, you can state your. Oh, I was typing in the wrong place. Oreo milkshake. Oh my, I have a lot of dessert places around me. There's been like this resurgence of like Waffle Houses or something in my town. At least seems like every other corner there's a new dessert spot. Oh, they have Nutella milkshake, Ferrero Rocher freaking milkshake, Oreo tornado. I'm assuming that's a blizzard. Oh my goodness, $13 for... Oh, but it's buy one, get one free. But I got nobody. I'm just going to be a big old drink 2 milkshakes to myself. Oh, the cheesy sausage goodness is buy one, get one free too. Not the Waffle House, a Waffle House. As in a house of waffles. Yeah, not the US Waffle House. Yeah, not that kind. Oh, look at this. Oreo milkshake, $12.99. But is it... Watch. With delivery and everything, it's... Only the Nutella milkshake is buy one, get one free, which means the Nutella milkshake is probably garbage. Like, why don't you give me that on your Oreo milkshake? Give me the good stuff. Look at the influence you are here, Bella. I'm just gonna go see what the price is. Oh, a crunchy munchy toffee thing? Yeah, 18 bucks. Well, 17 and a half. Does this include tip? No tip in here. So it's pretty much 20 bucks for a milkshake. I am not spending that much money on a milkshake. I won't be getting no boys in my yard tonight. Let's see how much the McDonald's milkshake is. Even though these are like really low quality. And I don't know about this triple thick milkshake. Like, I don't want to be like getting an aneurysm trying to suck this thing. They only have vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. They don't even have the good stuff. So, try again. Where are you at, Spookettes? Now, does Baskin Robbins... I don't think their milkshakes are good. I mean, they're known for their ice cream, so it should be okay. They have flavored sundae. Caramel and cookie. What is this? This is amazing looking. But a blizzard is not a milkshake. It requires a spoon. I want to have a beverage to suck on. Alright, so the milkshake is $10.99. I don't think we have Chick-fil-A, at least not around here. So if I go with a regular, they don't call it Oreo, it's called cookies and cream, but we all know what's in the cookies and cream. This is probably going to be $15, so it's a little bit cheaper. But I think you shouldn't pay more than $10 for a milkshake on this thing. So I just don't think Ubering a milkshake is cost of $25. Oh my goodness. $8 delivery fee. Nope. Nope. I'll just remember what a milkshake tastes like. Alright. You're good to go now? Alright, let's do this. Yuki. What's your name again? Yuki. Scrolling. Yuki Agawa. Search conditions. Execute. Is there a reason? Oh, there you are. Okay, we did it. Ugh. Thank you for joining us, Cat. Off to the entrance. Everybody ready? In all of creation, what greater mystery could there be than the fate of this very star? To sound the deepest depths, to study the ethereal sea itself. For these purposes and more was the anti-tower built. Abandoned by Hoshalian caretakers following the Exodus, it has since been overrun by the magical guardians they left behind. Yet were one blessed with her gift to brave these dangers and descend the furthest reaches, to hear, feel, and think at the heart of this world, what would they find? Okay, just give me the go-ahead, Cats, then. Where you can hot heal as you're changing your hot bars. Yeah. Anybody else watch the Nintendo Direct today? I'm surprised nobody's talking about it in chat tonight. I guess the conversations have already been had. Right, Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi is the only thing I'm really hyped for in Dragon Quest. No, Dragon Quest is not even this year, is it? Oh, Donkey Kong Returns, except I'm not hyped because it's 2025. One of my favorite 2D platformers. How do we feel about Zelda? Okay, Bracken's thinking it's cool. Like, it looks like an okay Zelda game, but I don't know if I like the, It looks slow. Like, the mechanic makes it look like it's a slow-paced game. Well, I'm really hyped for Metroid Prime, but again, anything that's in 2025, I just tend to not care about, because it's a whole year away. Like, the world will be so different. There will be a different president by the time that launches, so the world will be very different. I was gonna look up something. I forget what it was. All right. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever see that game leave the Wii U, Bracken. I'm like, with the amount of money they put into it, it's gotta get ported one day. Good point, Ikai. Maybe Prime 4 is going to be a launch title for the next console. I do find it interesting that the Princess Peach game launches in the same year that Zelda gets her own game, pretty much. It's like Nintendo women rise up. Probably. I suspect the Switch 2 will be fully backwards compatible. I don't think they would restart their library from scratch after the success of the Switch. Next 3D Mario? That lines up. I mean, it's been 7 years since Mario Odyssey. Which is wild to think. 7 years ago. Oh, we were all so much younger. Good to go then, cats? Everyone else, Firelord, Bracken, you still with us? No, Sunset. No way. They're not gonna bring out Switch 2. Although they... Actually, I take it back. They might. They might. Like, think of where you were in life 7 years ago. 7 years is a long time. That's 7 years, ads. Come on, don't be in denial. This is beautiful. Look at all these tall people around me. I'll hold the rear. I like how we're running in formation. Wait. Wait a minute. What happened to my toolbar? Oh! I didn't even realize I changed this. Well, let's see what it does. Go, team! I'm just gonna hold the line. Alright, I can't do this. I really love these jump pads, eh? This big orb thing around this. They really didn't go too hard on the level design for this one. Platform enemies, platform enemies. All the budget went into the background. Frog. Fire Lord's a frog. gotta get rid of these frogs. Nice. Oh no, Yugi! We lost our healer. How's the muscle memory going? Oh, mimics. I think we got enough enemies. Oh boy. I hope we can take all this. Hey, Dave! Oh, it's much better than our... Far more interesting, but it is definitely a little bit slower tempo than the main Heavensward. Just filling in the gaps though, it does feel like a natural progression. How are you tonight, Dave? Ziggy. Is this the boss? Ooh. Ziggy hurts. What? Yes, thank you. Stop my cringeness. How can I stop the cringeness? One does not simply stop the cringe. Oh, we should probably be behind the boulder. Wait, wait, what does this mean? I'm assuming I have to hide from it. Wolf? Yeah, that's the sense I'm getting. One more. We're in like a mage quarter. Oh, we're on the ceiling. Job's done. Yeah, you can really tell it here. Oh, jeez. These little wind-up Vikings remind me of the villains at the end of the labyrinth. The little soldiers. Oh, great. Creepy dolls. Oh, Cabrina, adorable dolls, terrible dolls, yep, po-ho. and spank, off we go. Oh, the screen is not very good. Then they like form a bigger boss, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's a puppet master. Yep, Ella Cabrina. So many memories. The music! Is this an FF4 track? Why am I getting zapped? Maybe I should stop hitting it. Oh no, I'm a doll! This slapstick business has got to stop. What the fuck? Calm yourself. Glad I'm winning the loot. Thank you, Sakashi, but I'm not gonna stay there. It's definitely not as acceptable song. I'm gonna turn into a doll again. Screw it! Limit break! I thought I saw it before you guys. One day I will limit break before chat calls it. But it is not this day. Haha! Thank you, Fire Lord, Bracken, and Yuki. How long has it been, Cat? Somebody has turned this place upside down. Oof, I'm not looking forward to my rest when I get back into Monster Hunter. Oh, here you'll think. Heidelin, come on now. You know more than those words. Holy Mother of Crystal.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me.
Did they change her voice too?
As I knew thou wouldst.
Who this? Naked Minfilia?
We are the word of the mother.
Our word.
We, who were once called Minfilia.
Oh, she went all Gandalf the White on us.
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet. Since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn, guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice.
You guys said toes would not be more apparent. There's a lot of feet.
One word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
What's happening?
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken.
Stupid darkness.
Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard.
10 and 3?
Zodiac longeth to be made whole.
I'm trying.
For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease.
So Dark Crystal Zodiac.
They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded.
The Umbrelleras.
7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed.
It's not a good count. Not a good count.
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek.
So I guess we're not getting Ophelia back. Heretic.
You've had another vision, haven't you?
Takashi, I am not ready for your quiz right now.
Let us return to Master Matoya's cave. Everyone will wish to hear what you saw.
All right. So here's what I know, and it's not much. In the beginning, there was the light and the dark, but the dark wanted power, and the light was like, no, no, no. Banish you across the universe, which is the dark crystal that we saw earlier in the game. And that dark crystal has a name which starts with a Z. I'm going to learn what it is eventually, because I forgot it already. And there are servants of the Z who are the Asians and Zodiark, thank you. And so, yeah, the light has been trying to stop them. And they, with each calamity, they have been closer to resurrecting. So they're trying to hit a bunch of calamities. Something about between 3 and 10. Are they trying to hit 10 calamities? Either way, we're at 7, and we're getting pretty tired of that. So that's where I'm at. Oh, Spookat, 7. I got that part. Three and 10 plus the original world is how many? 14? Wait. Did they just refer to every game in the franchise? I don't know where she banished him.
Still in one piece, are we? Well, did you learn anything?
I learned a little bit. A little bit. Some things. Oh, good point, Ads.
The word of the mother. I'm not sure I understand.
Minfilia was not your friend, Alphina.
Nor am I.
She wasn't your friend either, Stola. Oh, Thancred knew. Thancred knew. Or did he?
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She was kind of late.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Oh, harsh.
Must you be so ungentle?
I'm old. I don't care.
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly.
No, I like controlling spookettes.
Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait!
Poor Alpha.
No, this is all wrong.
So naive. You're right there. She's not coming back, is she? She did what she thought was best. I know that, I do. To give all for her beliefs was her way. Helen banished Zodiac to the moon and sundered the world into 14 pieces. The source, or original, plus 10 and 3 for 13. So will we as we must. What greater calling could there be than to stand against the dark as defenders of the light? Banished him to the moon? And yet, where does it end? The sacrifice, the loss. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others Rising Stone, especially Flamen. We'll brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Urianger. Screw that guy. He may have insight into what the world to us. He may have insight into what the word told us. As for you, Jay, after all you have done, I would say you have earned a rest. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Emmerich while you were away. It would seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort and would like you to attend. Do not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Back to Ishgard. Ah, Master O'Hay, the Lord Commander left instructions that you were to be shown inside. Ooh. Ooh.
Pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
I did.
Good, good. You of all people should be present.
For what? Are you getting married, Emmerich?
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples. You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
How can you not swoon for this man?
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Can only imagine how many fanfics are out there of this man.
'Tis nothing. 'Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Keep your wounds closed, Emmerich. Nobody wants to see that.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots.
I stayed inside the air-conditioned home, Firelord. I work from home.
The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
And yesterday I was actually running a lot of errands. I was in an air-conditioned car.
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. It would not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, huh?
I'm the guest of honor?
Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, Emmerich. What is it?
A drink.
Oh.
We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
Now he's just hitting on me, guys. Come on. Say yes. Say yes. Don't disappoint him, Mike. Leaving him hanging. Not as bad as people expected, Spookats. I hadn't developed a bond with him yet. Like, it wasn't very deep. It was just starting. It's the same as Moon Lady. Like, they introduce characters and like, oh, these are likable characters, and then they're like, nope, don't get attached. I'm like, okay. I guess I won't. I agree, Ads. I agree. It was more, I was growing more attached to him than Moonbrita, but still. They should have let that bromance stew a little longer, is all I'm saying. Oh, I didn't care about his sale. I mean, she was a good character. I liked her in the band, but I mean, she was still our nemesis. Maybe less dialogue than Al. That's not true. Did he? Was he introduced at the same time as Alfie or Sid? That's not. No, we knew Sid longer. We got introduced to Sid way earlier. I remember Sid was revealed in like my 4th stream. How many streams are we at right now? Like 30? Lord Commander said you would come, Jay. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Yeah, but Holshafan didn't have a lot of screen time after he was introduced. Mark well the curtain above. There's a curtain. Conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. So Emmerich wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the result. It's not my war, but I made it mine. To see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. This faith is infectious, is it not? This certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go rest. I will not keep you. I have rested. Let us continue. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest, make your presence known to the people, and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend the ceremony, you may meet Lords Artorel and Emanalen, who have graciously volunteered their services. Enjoy, cats. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. Ooh, my Goobu? What anger does Mini Guy have? Seems like Mini Guy poked his nose where he shouldn't have. I know it's early, everyone, but I think I'm still tired from last week, which is surprising. I'm a lot tired than I usually am at this time. So I'm going to go take it easy and go take a nap. You know what? I love that I know why he's angry, and I love that no one else can know why he's angry for another couple weeks. So I got a nice present today. It's nice justice. Yeah, I'm going to go get some rest, but we'll be back on Thursday to finish up Coils of Bahamut. So if you want to hang around for that on Thursday, here's the Discord link. I'm going to get some rest, and then we're going to continue this. But we're in 3.2 now, so 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. Oh my god, there's so much to do in 2 weeks. See you all Thursday. Until next time, keep it classy.